toe to leather. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Nevada's offense will take the field first. And after that performance last week, Jesse, it'll be interesting to see if they can get the big tight end as involved as he was a week ago.
He really did, and he was good out in the field. He was good down near the red zone. He's a matchup problem that you know this quarterback is going to be trying to find early in this game. The defense has to have a plan for him, David. It'll be interesting to see how they try to defend him.
Well, and that's the problem. It's so hard when your best playmaker is a tight end to plan for him, because how you treat him is everything, and they can still run the football with him, and they can still throw it to him, and he's just a nightmare matchup, and, you know, you want to slow him down, like make some of those
He lofted high and deep down the left side. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
That is the perfect start for a defense that has really struggled against the pass this season. They're in the bottom portion, okay? Have struggled, but opening drive, making a statement. Maybe this creates some momentum. Maybe this turns the tide for this defense.
On the run, it's Clark. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree, Jesse Reese. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch them get off the football, make the play. That's why you put your athletes there.
Finds a man on the right. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
It's really tough on offenses when defenses know what you got to do. You got to pass the football. They're in man coverage. How about the receiver understanding where the first down is? He smells it. He goes and gets it.
Miles ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll leave it with him. Oh, he's got some space. And it'll be a touchdown. Boy, did he just scorch that defense for that score.
He shows you all of it, Reese. He's got the speed. He's got the agility. This dude's a big-time playmaker. You just give him the ball, and he'll find different ways to kill you on different plays.
They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. They'll give it to him again. Pushes ahead for a couple, they'll mark it at the 33. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. The play action fake. Pressure coming. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Trying to escape and get it himself. Finishes the slide.
And nowadays, you're not always going to get these quarterbacks on the ground because they're so athletic. But nice job getting the sack, let him out of the pocket there, but now forcing the 4th down, and it's decision time for this offense.
Boots, his first of the day away, was called on 4 times in the victory last week. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Offense with jumbo personnel. Goes to the option. They can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground.
Great job by the defense forcing the fumble, but a bad, unfortunate bounce, and the offense pounces back on it.
And that last play is why it is a gift to have a short-term memory in this game. 2nd and long coming up. Wants to go up top. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Quarterback may change this route. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive, they had a little bit of a come to Jesus with their defensive coordinator on the sideline. I don't know what he said, but he, I think, just invoked the fear of God into this defense because this 3 and out has been sensational, dominant. This is the way they've got to play moving forward.
Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. They really sputtered out of the gate, turned it over, punted the last time they had it. We'll see if the 3rd possession is the charm. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. From the gun, they'll try the middle. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. The Wolfpack with a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly to the tight end. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. And it took everything he had, but he barely gets it in there. That'll bring him to within 4.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of that return at the 22. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. Gives it on the option. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man.
And there's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, he wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
Trying to set up the screen. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage. He gets a block. A huge return there. Put his team in great position. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete. So now it's second and long. To the ground with the back. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17. The Wolfpack need this third and short to keep the drive moving. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. Of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Running back searching for a hole. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Lost one on that last one. It's second and 11. Back to pass. Finds his big tight end. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Nevada comes to the line facing third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got the tight end. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. And now on fourth down, they'll try a field goal. No good. And it is still a 4-point deficit.
Well, they knew coming into this game, touchdowns were going to be real hard to come by going up against this defense. So when you got opportunities, you've got to come away with 3 points. You're not going to get these chances very often.
Here comes the offense back onto the field. Out of the gun, the inside give. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complete.
Turning it on! Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
Great job, too, by the QB there. Holding the ball as long as possible, allowing the pass rush to get upfield, and at the very last second, getting it to his guy so that he can go get the first down.
Now on the option. Oh, better look out! And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
Positive plays. That's all you're looking for here in the option game. Not everything is going to be a 70-yard touchdown run, obviously, but if you can pick up positive yardage like that, and the quarterback makes good decisions, pitching it out, and no one's accounting for the pitch, man, he'll take that all day long. They don't get the first down, but why would you stop running option after a play like that?
Basic run plays. I don't need a bunch of complicated stuff sometimes. I just need to get the first down and get the sticks moving.
See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it first and 10 at the 50. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Off the play fake on first down. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Right on the money. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback now breaking the field. Catch in the middle, it's Dennis. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the 1st down at the 36.
Stop me when you've heard this before. 1st down, 1st down, 1st down. Just continuing to put 1st downs together. So far, this defense, they just can't find any answers.
The option look. And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football. That time on the option play, I know he doesn't pick up the 1st down, but that's still a good chunky yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go.
There he goes. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the 1st down.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
Off the play fake on 1st down. The throw. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Big loss on the last play, threatens to knock this drive off course. It's 2nd and 16. Wants to go up top. Looking down the middle. And his throw is incomplete. They've methodically worked it down the field. This the 11th play of the drive, but the defense can get off the field now. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Quickly complete. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Moves. Trying to bully their way in. Rambles into the end zone for a touchdown.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to get you a quick update on a game happening in the Big Ten. Purdue is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. If that quarterback can find a little magic a la Bob Greasy, this might not be over just yet. They're trailing by just 4 to Iowa.
Makes the quick grab.
We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Going to swing it on second down. Gets rid of it. He's got the back in the middle. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Looking to throw on third. He's got his man. Makes the grab. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Going with the counter play here. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Back to pass. Going deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Finds a man by himself. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the tight end. Breaks into the open. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Just going to keep it after the snap. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. You have to wonder, after missing a field goal on the last drive, how are they going to play this third down? From the gun, wants to pass. Looking for the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Now on fourth down, they'll settle for a field goal try. The holder will kneel down at the 29, making it a 39-yard attempt. Absolutely perfect. That'll make it a one-possession game. The lead is 8.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll bring it out. It's Stevenson. Not a lot of space to be found. Good. Stop him at the 21.
Will take over. First and 10.
So the offense doesn't want to take a chance here. They'll just come out and take a knee and wrap up the half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, thanks. Looks like we've had ourselves a very enjoyable first half so far. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. We're just about ready to start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that.
And the offense will take over. First and 10.
And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. On the option. Now the toss. At the 35, he's got room. Turning it on. A tremendous run. He was full bore after taking that pitch. Just sweet execution.
And what a great decision by the quarterback. Like it's such a timing and an art when you run this option. Like you want to get those guys to collapse on you like he does and get that pitch man open. And then you see now. Has space to run down. And make the big play.
That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Looking to throw on 1st down. He'll pull it down and run. Brings him down at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a 1st down for this offense.
And defensively, you've got to know this guy, man. He's got some wheels to him. He'll get outside the pocket. You can't let him outside the cage. Those ends have to do a good job of keeping contained. When you lose it, this is what happens. He can get outside, can scramble, and can get 1st downs.
The give to the tailback. He's stopped after a 1-yard pickup at the 25.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Got it in the middle. It's Stevenson. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep.
I like the running back there on the route, the patience he showed, really setting it up. Got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the 1st.
This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the back. Trying to pound their way in. Sprints into the end zone for a touchdown. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. That trip to the end zone is 25th career touchdown.
Man, he's been productive. Just has a nose for the end zone. This dude's made big play after big play. The ground. Fella.
Pretty impressive, too, when you consider when you get close to that end zone, the defense is expecting run, they're loading the box, and still this guy has been able to find his way in. 25, it's a nice number.
On to attempt the try.
The kicker on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, they move on top by 15. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He has the first and still on his feet. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Not much can impose your will on a defense like popping a big run.
Especially when they know you're going to run it, right? This offense right now is just more physical. They're more physical up front in the trenches. And this running back and his ability to break tackles, that is just so demoralizing for this defense.
Works the middle of the field. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Sends it back in motion. Second down, they'll go to the air. Takes the easy one to the back. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They can really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. It's complete. Oh, he's got some space. Just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32. This Nevada offense really has it going. He'll pull it on the read. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Behind the chains now on second and long. Quarterback on the keeper. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The Wolfpack with a long way to go to convert this third down. Got the first down and more. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Wolfpack.
Man, these ball carriers, they've got a lot of ability in the open field. Their ability to make people miss, but also show off the speed. You saw all of that on that play.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, every game in the Big Ten so very critical. How about this one today? Purdue is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. If that quarterback can find a little magic, this might not be over just yet. They're trailing by 11 to Iowa. We'll circle back to this Big Ten battle. If anything big happens, you should know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. He might want another play. Trying to start the drive with a pass. That's caught. It's Stevenson. He'll step out of bounds right in the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking.
You see this more and more in college football. Motion the running back out of the backfield. What am I looking for? I'm looking to see if it's man coverage. Does a linebacker go and chase him? If he does, guess what I get to do? Take advantage of my matchup. I like my speed better than yours.
Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Power football with the run. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Fires downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, third down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win, and gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
And after a successful run like that on first down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and potentially taking a shot, because even if it's incomplete now on second, you only have a short amount of yards to go here on third.
How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Well, the defense knew this was going to be the guy the offense was trying to get the football to, so it looks like they've got a plan for him. Nice job.
They've worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal try. He'll set up to throw. A little screen to the running back. There he goes. Got enough space. Finds the finish line for the touchdown. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape. So the offense definitely taking care of their business.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
For the extra point.
And the extra point splits the uprights. It's 28-13. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And they finish it up with the final 30 yards coming courtesy of that touchdown pass. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. To the air on first down. Gets it out fast. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the third quarter. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Handoff to the single running back. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. Nevada needs to convert on third and short to keep the drive alive. Looking to throw for it. Fires to the big fella. Breaks into the open. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. Give to the running back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Thanks to grab. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. The Wolfpack need this 3rd and short to keep the drive moving. Trying to pick it up on the ground. At the 45 on its way. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. They're going to ride this running back. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Line getting set on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. Makes the grab along the sidelines, and they get enough for the first down. Nevada's moved this ball from deep in its own end, and now a little room to operate. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to pass. Release to the back. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Nevada.
Man, find your weapons. Nice job by the quarterback. Find the running back out of the backfield. He catches it and does the rest. Walks into the end zone for the touchdown.
And with the lead sitting at 9, they'll try to make it a one-possession game. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he takes this from inside the 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's on the loose. There he goes. Open it up. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. Jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
They'll try to tack one more on their score.
The extra point.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and the lead balloons to 15. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Wants to go up top on first down. And the ball's out, and they're after it. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. They drag him down pretty quickly, but the defense forced a big turnover. And maybe this guy was hoping somebody would bail him out, like a tuck rule or something.
Not going to be so lucky this time around. Give the defense credit. This pass rush is serious. It's real. And this quarterback is now going to have to play with a clock in his head that's going off just a little bit quick. Job understanding when to get rid of it.
And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
They'll run the option. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time, and they're able to make a quick stop.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Defense is about seeing it and pulling the trigger, and you could tell they pull the trigger so fast, get to the back, get him on the ground quickly.
And this one is perfect. And that lead grows even bigger. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Big Ten action right now, and wait till you see how things are playing out in this. Purdue is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. If that quarterback can find a little magic a la Bob Greasy, this might not be over just yet. It's still a one-score game. They're trailing by 8 to Iowa. Just another week in the Big Ten where the only constant is chaos, fellas.
Thanks for the update on that one. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And the DB right with him to knock it away. Now inside 4 minutes to go here on second down. Looking to fire. He's got him. They almost got a first down there. Stopped a yard short. It'll be third down. Nevada going quickly. He'll throw on third down. And he left that one short, tried to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field down.